Hey guys, it's Sean from the Worship, Piano, and Music School, back at you with another video, here talking about how to transform your basic chords into something that is more interesting, because I know that we've all been there. We're playing chords and saying, what can I do to make this more interesting and take it out of that basic form? So let's talk about that basic form first. Let's come to the piano right here. So say you're playing this C chord, then we're gonna go to G, then we're gonna go to F, G, and then back to C. So it sounds pretty, right? But it's very basic and raw. So what I'm gonna show you right now using Sus2 and Sus4 chords is going to transform how that sounds and add more interest to it. So let's take a look at that right now. So when you're adding those Sus2 and Sus4 chords, what's happening is that there is tension being added. And when that tension's being added, it's signaling the listeners to a different direction that keeps them on their toes. So the way that it works is that it comes from the scale. Say we're playing the C chord. The C scale has C, D, E, F, G. So that D is going to be the 2 and that F is going to be the 4. So instead of playing your root, major third, and perfect fifth, you're gonna play the root, the 4 or the 2, and then you're gonna play that perfect fifth. So these Sus2 and Sus4 chords work the best when you're in that major key. So I'm gonna talk about it while playing. There's a couple things you wanna watch out for. When I go to F, say I go to F, I don't wanna play this because the scale of F actually includes B flat. So when I'm playing F, I'm only trying to stay to that Sus2 because that's the one that's naturally in the scale of C. But when I'm in G, you can see that I'm able to use that Sus2 and Sus4 because all of those notes are included in the scale. Also, another rule, it's not as much for minors. You can use it for minors as you would like, but it's not gonna work as well as these major chords. So just keep that in mind when you're playing your minor chords, that it's going to be a little bit different. So basically, this is just a great tool to use when you're just playing your triads and you're looking for a way to add some type of interest, add some type of tension to it, that is right there for you. Just drop that third finger, play with your second finger, play that Sus2 or play that Sus4 and add some rhythm to it and try that out. Remember to use your own style. It's not about just doing something robotically, it's about listening to the way it sounds, listening to how it can complement the way that you're playing. And if you're struggling a bit on the concept of scales, how do I find the second note in the scale? How do I find the fourth note in the scale? I talk about scales, how to find your major scale. So please feel free to check out other videos, as well as I talk about chords as well. If you don't know how to form a chord and you're a beginner, I would encourage you, go and check out my other videos as well, where we talk about chord formation and how that works as well. So as always, if you have any questions, go ahead and put that in the comments and make sure that you follow for more. We're always coming out with more piano and music resources for you guys to grow. We'll see you guys next time. God bless.